Hey, it's Doug with Backcountry Pilgrim. We are going to look at a new day pack from Bagsmart. This is called the Faro Point 4. So I'm going to run you through the features of this pack, tell you what I think about it, and if you are interested, check out the links below and you can pick one up yourself. The Faro Point 4 is a day pack measuring 10.5 inches by 7 by 18 inches with a 20-liter capacity. It's got numerous pockets and retention straps and features, and yet it weighs less than a single pound, coming in at 15.5 ounces, or you can get it down to 15 ounces if you remove the 1/8 inch thick foam back panel if you decide you don't really need it. The Faro is offered in a variety of unique and fun colors. The black one that I got is pretty much the most low-key you can get, and yet it still manages to pop. The Faro Point 4 is made with lightweight but rugged and water-repellent Cordura nylon. This is the same kind of material that old-school backpacks are made of. However, they kept it pretty thin so that it doesn't add too much weight. If you're not carrying bricks or trying to boonie crash through the jungle, you're going to be just fine. The zippers are all YKK two-way zippers that open and close smoothly and feature a corded zipper pull with heat shrunk tips on each one. This makes these zippers a lot easier to identify and to get a grip on so that you're not having to pinch through the material and try to find one of those annoying little metal tabs. As far as the pack's layout, the exterior includes side water bottle pockets that can easily expand to hold Nalgene-sized bottles, but also provide secure storage for smaller items. The elastic on these is pretty tough, and the pockets pretty much close up if they are not being used to hold something. If you need to put something very tall in them, the side compression straps will work double duty as retention straps, which is why they have the Duraflex buckles on them to make it very easy to use. On the front of the pack, you've got a water-resistant front zip pocket that's large enough for a full-size book. I actually got about half my arm down this thing. It is a very good size pocket. And right above that, you have a fleece-lined, water-resistant valuables pocket that is easy to reach, big enough for a hard shell glasses case. I could get my wallet and keys in here. This kind of a pocket is a must-have on my everyday carry bags. I do not like having to open up the main body of a backpack just to get to some of my smaller, fast access items. Now, when you do go inside the main body, you've got a 14-inch laptop sleeve that can easily hold several notebooks if paper is more your speed. Right in front of the laptop sleeve, you've got twin mesh sleeves that thankfully are large enough to actually be useful for a variety of objects. I got a full-size bottle of sunscreen in here and several other things that I wanted to keep vertical and be able to reach quickly instead of just having them flop over in the body of the pack. I really like the mesh on these. The mesh spacing is not so large that items get stuck when you're trying to take them in or out, but it's also not so tight that they become practically useless. Now, even when using these sleeves that are up against the back of the pack, there is still plenty of room for a jacket or a sweater or other bulky compressible items inside the pack. It's not an enormous day pack, but it's big enough to get a few extra things in there to make your journey more comfortable and not have to strap things like that to the exterior, although you can if you would like to. One nice thing about the Faro's design is that it has a fairly flat bottom, and this allows the pack to sit up on its own instead of just flopping over when you set it down. Now, the straps and loops on this pack are very well thought out. It's got the best carry handle that I have ever had. It looks and feels like a smooth climbing rope. This gives it a unique look, and it is actually functional. The top compression strap right on the front of the pack can double as a retention strap for compactable items like a hat or a lightweight jacket, and it also keeps the top of the pack from leaning too far away from your shoulders, which makes backpacks feel heavier. The side compression straps help streamline and stabilize the pack, as well as provide retention support for taller items that you keep in the side pockets or that you use in conjunction with the two bottom loops. These can be used for keeping very tall objects from flopping around on the pack. In addition to those two material loops, back up top in between the front pockets, you have two low-profile hard attachment loops, which are great for clip-on items like keys or carabiners. Finally, on the back of the pack, you have a tall vertical luggage strap or trolley sleeve that lets the pack lay low on top of a rolling suitcase and yet stay attached to its rolling carry handle. Turning to the shoulder harness, you've got a 3D breathable back panel, which has a small channel for airflow to keep you more cool, and it is cushioned for more comfortable wear. Now, in between this cushioning and the back of the pack, you do again have that 1/8-inch foam pad that you can take out from the inside if you don't feel like you need it. But if you do, that keeps your back from getting poked by items inside the body of the pack and just makes it that much more comfortable. Now, the shoulder straps padding is pretty minimal, but they are comfortable and don't have that overstuffed feeling that you get on some packs that seems nice when it's in the store, but becomes annoying and uncomfortable once you've actually had it on for a while. One thing I love about the shoulder straps is that they feature multi-piece daisy chains. This is so rare on day packs, and it just is so great for adding accessories like this ultralight water bottle sleeve. Although I can't usually be this picky about day packs, I pretty much don't use backpacks if they don't have daisy chain webbing on the shoulder straps. They also include 2 small material hard mounts on each strap. Importantly, the harness system also includes a sliding, adjustable sternum strap that keeps the pack nice and snug while allowing for easy breathing, with the addition of a reinforced elastic segment. This is pretty much the same kind of sternum strap that I expect to see on more hardcore day packs. I am very happy that Bagsmart included it. So the Faro Point 4 from Bagsmart is a versatile pack, useful for every journey, a smartly designed day pack for people who like to live light. It is a well-made, smartly designed pack, crafted with good materials and solid stitching, all backed by a 1-year free replacement for manufacturer defects and long-term support for manufacturing faults. If you're still on the fence, you can take the Faro Point 4 for a spin for 100 days and return it if it's not the perfect fit for you. Whether you are on your way to a classroom, a walk in the park, on trail, or an urban adventure, the Bagsmart Faro will get you there. If you have found this backpack impressive, check out the links below and you can pick one up for yourself. If you like the video, would you mind giving it a like down there with that button, and subscribe to Backcountry Pilgrim if you are into hiking, camping, backpacking, and the gear that goes with it. Until next time, I'm Doug. Thanks for watching.